Hello, and welcome back into the last day of a week in Wentzel's world. So here we are on Saturday, and we've been to town today. Had to go pick up some things, do shopping and things like that. So I just got home and got the livestock fed out here. So I thought, well, I come out here by the creek and out here in the sunshine on this cool day. If the sun wasn't out, it'd probably be too cold to be out here. And if the wind wasn't blowing, it wouldn't be as bad. But it's a windy day, but the sun shines pretty. So how you doing? Well, I hope you got something out of the week in Winslow's world. And I do hope that the channel is an encouragement to you. Hope that you gain some knowledge or inspired to work or get up and do something or relax more or something other. Surely something over the course of the year that I've been on here. Of course, my channel started back pretty good. It was in the previous decade, but it was just things around the farm. So it really never took off, never gained any traction until I did a video on International Pipe Smoking Day. And from there, then, it just took off. And to you presenters that mentioned us on your channel, I do appreciate it. Hope you're not discouraged by it and let down by this channel. And to you subscribers, we appreciate you subscribing to the channel. And people tell me you watching from foreign countries, and different parts of the United States. So some old folks, some young folks, some middle-aged people, some men, some women. So hope that you get something other out of the channel. And today then I've got my Peterson spigot P-lip system pipe. There's a lot to say about this pipe in there. And you know, that's the most expensive pipe that I've got. And it smoked good from the get-go. So it didn't seem like there was no breaking in had to be done for this pipe. When I come down to go out to feed a while ago, I noticed something moving around in the bushes over there. There was a groundhog. First thing I thought about, well, put him down. Because I got my firearm on me. And I looked at him sitting over there. I thought, well, I don't need to eat him. And it don't look like right now he's bothering anything. So I heard the goats hollering. They saw me coming up, so I thought, well, it's time to feed. So I didn't bother with the groundhog. Could it encourage you a little bit? Maybe even challenge you? You might consider getting out of your comfort zone. when you get out in town and go shopping around and things like that, what do you say hello to anybody? Do you say excuse me? Do you, or you in your own little cocoon, your own little world where you don't want to, you're afraid somebody's going to touch you and you don't want to touch somebody else? You know, there's nothing wrong with saying hello, give a smile, excuse me, thank you. You know, that whenever you open the door to go through into a place, do you look behind you to see if anybody's coming in behind you? Does people look behind themselves and they see you and they hold the door open for you? Do you hold the door open for anybody? You see a woman coming, you there about the same time maybe, but you there a little ahead of time. Do you grab the door and tell her to go on in ahead of you? I mean, is anything wrong with being friendly in public? What? Is there anything wrong, with waving at somebody? Anything wrong with that? Loosen up a little bit. You say, well, you may not even be acquainted with this word. You might think, well, I'm an introvert. Okay. I picked up something back years ago because that's what I am. But I picked up something back years ago that I've never forgotten, and I've tried to put it in practice, and it just becomes habit forming. A good habit. It becomes habit forming if you'll practice it. And it's this: when I'm around people, I want to be around them. And when I'm not around people, I don't want to be around anybody. Now, to me, that is a good balance because when I'm not around people, I don't want to be around anybody. But when I'm around people, you know, but I tell you something else, I've learned to be a good listener. Some people need to talk. Extroverts, they feed off people. Okay. They people. So they feed off people. They got energy. They receive energy from people. Well, introverts, they get exhausted by people. After about an hour, you got to go somewhere or another and try to be alone and sort of mull over what you've said or experienced and sort of regain some strength and so forth. Then you can go back at it again. Maybe you extroverts will understand why you think some people are snobbish. It's not necessarily because they're snobbish. They could be introverts. But you think about that, son. I mean, is anything wrong with, you know, being friendly and saying hello and excuse me and instead of just looking at somebody and looking off? Especially when you're walking right past somebody, you know, and you're looking in the eyeball, hello. And if they don't say anything, don't take it personal. Anyway, you know what, I'll tell you something. The older you get, the more you loosen up. I will say that. So, anyway, you chew on that. Maybe it'll be of some help to you. And it helping you, more likely, going to help somebody else too. Somebody that you show some kindness to. Oh, I forgot to tell you what I had in this pipe, didn't I? Got some more of that Drucker and Sons Rural Botania in it. tell you, I thought about trying another blender. If I'm wrong in pronouncing this, you forgive me. I think it's L.J. Peretti. Am I right in thinking that? He's a blender, and seems like to me it's up in, what is it, Massachusetts or uh, someplace. I don't remember now where he is. Connecticut, New Jersey, Rhode Island, someplace. I don't. Anyway, I thought about trying one of their English blends and see what their blends is like. You ever use? Do you know who I'm talking about? Have you ever used any of his English blends? If you do, put it in the comment section down below and let me know which one you like. I'll look and see what's in it. If it's got some thing, some Orientals, and some Turkish tobacco, and things like that, whatever. So I'll look and see whatever it is that they claim is an English blend. I'll look and see what the ingredients is, what the different tobaccos are. Well, I guess I'll get off here since I've been on here every day this week. I usually put out my videos on Monday. That seemed like a pretty good day for me. So I'll probably do another one Monday, even though I did one today. You won't see another one till the next week then. But and again, let me say I appreciate you subbing the channel. Hope you're getting something out of it. And I appreciate you making comments. I know some of you watch by television, and I watch two or three, whatever it is, on TV. It pops up on the YouTube. I got Roku, so I got YouTube on it. But anyway, so I know some of you watch on TV, but there's some of them I watch on TV too. And but when later on, sometime or another, I'll just go to the channel and give them the thumbs up and say a comment and just let it go with that because I've already saw it on the television. So I appreciate your comment. Let me know that you're out there. Let me know what you getting something out of the channel or whatever. So anyway, appreciate the YTPC, the YouTube pipe community. Heard somebody talking the other day about it not being a community, and I agree with that because we're not actually shaking hands and sitting down and talking and things like that. But it is acquaintances. It's a distant friendship, and so it's still. If I hadn't put this on here, you never would have met me more than likely. And some of you people that comment every time, I probably never would have known you ever existed if you hadn't put some things on here. I told my wife, I said, honey, I said, if something happens to me, I said, you need to get on here somehow or another and let the people know because there's people that listen to me. And they would be concerned if something other happened to me and all of a sudden they just didn't see anything of me. So anyway, well, I'll get off here, I guess, then, and do something else and before it gets nightfall. So you enjoy your day, your evening, whenever you're listening. And until we meet again, adios.